So it is Dobrewha 2023, and we are driving the Tesla from Michigan down to Tennessee. My mom has some family there, so we're excited.
So we had 4 stops. We found stuff to eat or do at every one. We went to Panera's, we went to Myers, we toured the liquor store, we got cookies at Subway, I bought a sundress.
Right. Kentucky gas station.
It took a little longer than we thought it was going to, but also that was fine. And we charged before we got here, which was good because this is a very old farmhouse and there's no grounded plugs and no outdoor plugs at all for us to charge the Tesla. So it was good that we charged right before we got here in Brentwood, so that we have a little bit of charge to get around town here because we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. We arrived around 7 o'clock last night, and Grandma and Grandpa, Aunt Chris, TJ, Liz, and Louie were already here. The farmhouse is amazing, like super cool, restored beautifully, kind of creepy. Like I'm like, this place is definitely haunted, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, so we thought it would take about 10.5 hours to get here. Instead it took about 12, so I'm not really sure how that happened, but we're happy to be here. The farmhouse is awesome. It's beautiful, remodeled, but definitely a little bit creepy. Today, on our first full day in Tennessee, we got up and kind of a slow morning. We ate some breakfast. Aunt Lizzie made pancakes. My mom and I went for a walk, and
There were a lot of roosters.
There were a lot of roosters, yep.
And a train.
I feel like I was in the Hannah Montana movie a little bit. We heated up some cauliflower macaroni and cheese that I made for lunch, and now we're gonna head over to Amanda's house with the whole Tennessee gang and have a pool day. So we had a lot of fun at the pool party. I loved the little kittens that were there, Amanda's kittens.
So today I went to Amanda's, and I think it was like 95 degrees outside, but Amanda has a pretty awesome pool. And we had drinks, and we, I think, dipped in the pool for about 4 hours straight. The water, it was like a lukewarm hot tub type of situation, but it was super fun. And the boys, it was pretty much just girls in the pool, and all the boys were out in the barn. Amanda's neighbor Hugo has the Tesla charger down the road, so Todd went and plugged the car in, and we had snacks.
Really good snacks. Aunt Chris made an awesome cowboy caviar.
I was at the pool party. We had long drinks and we floated, and Louis was there for a little while, and he got to meet Creed, who is his, second cousin, 3 times removed.
Right.
For real? No, I don't know. But they're like a month apart. But I've been to Tennessee many times, and I've never spent a day in the pool. So that was new to me.
It was like a luxury.
It was.
And finally at about 4:30, we're like, oh, we better go home and change and get ready for dinner. So we went and changed.
Dinner was great. Went to Amigo's Mexican Grill and spent some time chit-chatting with Hugo, the owner. Lots of fun. Cool spot to go. Definitely repeat customer coming soon, hopefully.
And then after dinner, everyone came back over to our Airbnb to see the awesome farmhouse that we're staying in, and they were all oohing and eyeing over how beautiful it was. During our second full day in Tennessee, we started the day by taking a walk with Louie, and then we heated up some breakfast burritos that we made before the trip to bring here. And after breakfast, we headed in toward Nashville for a day in the city. We went to 2 thrift stores, which were both pretty cool. And then after those thrift stores, we went more toward the city, and we had lunch at Copper Branch, which was a vegan restaurant. Pretty good, nothing super special, but their General Copper bowl was especially good.
This is trippy. It feels crazy.
After that, we went to some honky-tonk bars, which was exciting because I am 21 now. The first one we went to was Layla's, and that band unfortunately would not play any Taylor Swift, but they did play some Carrie Underwood.
The term PG, so if like a band is PG, they're pre-Garth only, which sometimes is not true because they definitely played some stuff that was after Garth. So it was very interesting, very entertaining.
And then we went to Tootsie's, and the main level was pretty full, so we went up to the second level, and there was kind of a younger band playing there. And they did play some Taylor Swift for me. And then we went up to the roof there for a little bit as well. And then we ventured down Broadway a little further to a boot store because I needed some boots. I had to borrow my aunt's for a couple events, so I thought it was time that maybe I buy my own. And then we headed back to the Airbnb.
Cheers!
To Vicky.
Nashville.
We had some pizza for dinner and we played cards with the grandparents and Aunt Chris. So definitely a super fun day in Nashville and then back at the Airbnb.
Oh man.
That's so.
How are you this morning, Louie? Louie.
We're safe at dinner.
Today we had a slow morning. We had some more breakfast burritos for breakfast. And we are soon going to be heading out to the campground where my grandparents are staying in their RV. We're gonna have a picnic there and maybe do some hiking.
What's up?
Camping.
We had a great time visiting my grandparents' RV site at Henry Horton State Park. We did a little picnic.
Where's Kiki?
And then took a little hike along the river there. Really pretty. They even had some birds, which was fun to see. Then on our way to Franklin, we stopped in Spring Hill for a couple of vintage shops. And once we got to Franklin, we were really happy to see they had some electric vehicle chargers in a parking garage. And then we did a little bit of shopping around before going to JJ's Wine Bar.
Twins!
And JJ's Wine Bar was so cool. They had some great appetizers, we had fondue, and they do wine dispensers by the ounce, which was really, really fun.
Oh no.
Bottle empty.
It was empty. But I got a tiny bit.
Then we went to our meeting point for our Franklin on Foot ghost tour.
Oh boy, here we go. Seems like
There's no alarm on.
One of our first stops on the tour was a cooler with some drinks, which is something we've never had on a ghost tour before, so that was kind of funny.
Oh, ghost tour. Cheers.
Cheers.
Drinks on the ghost tour? What?
And our tour guide was super fun. He had great energy and was a really good storyteller. So we all, our group of 12, I think we had a great time. What do you think?
It's good.
Then on Wednesday, we packed everything up, had a quick breakfast. I wrote in the guest book and we headed on home.
You have a good trip to my baby, okay?
Yeah, you're good. You don't cry all day.
See you.
Can you wave bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, Louie. Bye-bye.
Nope, you said.
All right, bye now.
All right.
It was another like 12-hour car ride with lots of Tesla stops, but we had a fabulous time in Tennessee and we are now happy to be home.